Good morning from Chicago, the risk management capital of the world. I'm Alan Nuckman here at the CME Group with the Morning Market Stir for Monday, February the 8th. Friday fall, markets backed off, ending a two-week upward movement on a closing weekly basis in the stock indexes. Down 33 in the S&P on Friday, 1875 as a close. The loss for the 5 sessions was 3%. Faring a bit better was the Dow futures, down 197, 16,131. The lesser losses down 1.6% on a weekly basis. Getting hit the hardest was the Nasdaq. The tech stocks turned lower, down 134 at 4022, a 6% loss on a weekly basis. We've seen some movement in the currencies. On Friday, we had the dollar up 57, reversing some of those losses. 97.05 climbed back. The euro currency was down 68 at 111.55, but remaining solidly above that 110 level that we'll keep an eye on. That was old resistance. That should be support down below. The total in that euro currency was 260 positive points on a weekly basis. Bonds continue to move higher with stocks moving lower, up 16 ticks on Friday, 163.08, pushing yields down. Crude oil stuck in kind of a range, but remaining above $30 a barrel that we'll want to keep an eye on a weekly basis. 30.90 was a close, down 80 cents with a little bit of dollar strength at the end of the week. The range on Friday was 32.45 to 30.60, so let's keep an eye on 30 down below. The loss for the 5 sessions was $2.75 with that $34 resistance up above to keep an eye on. And lastly, on a closing basis, gold, 11.58 unchanged, did get as high as 11.75 during the course of the session. So, after the stock sell-off, where do these markets stand here on Monday morning to start a new trading week? Well, right now we're down 25 in the E-mini S&P 1850, down 193 in the Dow at 159.78, and in the Nasdaq below the 4,000 level at 39.37, down 85. So, we're lower in the early go with a lot of today's session and a lot of the week left to go, obviously. The dollar up 16 at 97.22. The euro currency down that same corresponding amount, down 16 at 111.27. Bonds moving higher, pressing on that 164 level, that high from last week, the highest level since April. 163.29 up 22, seeing some flight to quality move and money flow there. That's pushed the yields, to give an update here, 2.66 in the 30-year, 1.82 in the 10-year note, solidly below that 2% pivot that we keep an eye on. Crude oil above $30 at 30.15, hanging on, down 75 cents, and gold is leading the way to the upside, up $19 at 11.74. So to wrap up this current action with 2 hours to go before the cash stock market open, weakness in the stock indexes, even though the China markets are closed for their new year. The E-mini S&P is down 25, the Dow futures down 193, and the Nasdaq 100 is down 85. I will see you early Tuesday morning for your morning market stir to set up your trading day. Alan Nuckman here at the CME Group, where it all comes back to commodities.